So I'm going to give you kind of a Reader's Digest version of how to optimize a profile. And if you feel like you need more of this type of training, you need to get in the club or in the program. Impact or action takers. 4 things to set your personal profile up as a funnel. So if we think about a funnel is like bigger at the top and smaller at the bottom, right? And we think of a certain type of funnel, and I call it traffic to leads to conversation to close. I call it the TLCC funnel. And then I sing, don't go chasing waterfalls, because I like TLC, right? Now, the traffic to leads to conversation to close, what it says is our job is to get traffic out on social media to stop and pay attention to our stuff and become a lead. So go from traffic, which is the wider part of the funnel, to a lead. And when they become a lead, and maybe traffic is not even in the funnel yet, really, it's just like floating above it, right? So a lead says, hey, I'm interested, like raise their hand, opt in, comment on a post, look at a story. Hashtag goals. That means we don't have to reach out cold messaging. We've got people who opt in. Traffic to leads. Now, how are we going to use our personal profile to get traffic to opt in or to comment or to engage? That's what we're going to talk about in this bonus training. From the time they opt in, they comment, we're going to learn how to automate the responses. But from the time they take some kind of raise their hand action, so to speak, we want to get into a conversation, which you'll learn how to do on automation as this week goes on. The goal after talking to the people is to expose them to what we do, find the need, discover how we can help, give the solution to the problem they have, and then close the deal. So when we think of our personal page as part of the funnel, okay, you might have traffic just that's on your personal page. Friends from college, friends from, family members, friends of friends that you've kind of built this traffic source, and you haven't actually got them to opt in. They're just sitting on your personal profile. But your personal profile is so powerful because it is your playground. So I want people on my personal page. I want people coming over, checking out what I do. If they're floating over on somebody else's page, if they're in the Edwardsville Moms group like I showed you guys last night, if they're in the Healthy Living Autoimmune Recipes group, that's great, but I need them on my playground. So I look at my personal profile. If I can just get you to my playground, okay, now I can see who my friends are. Now I can do the whole content strategy, my value pillars, but I need to work on getting you to engage with something. Now here's the downfall. If I can get you to sit on my page for a while, you might forget about me. So if I'm going to, for the first time, drive new traffic, like you're learning in day 3, new traffic to your page for the first time, not existing friends. This is so important. This is for new friends. For new friends, we need to have our page optimized, because these 4 things that will optimize your page are mostly only going to apply to the new friends. The existing friends are not like checking you out for the first time. The existing friends are probably not going back to your profile and seeing, oh, did she update her cover? Did she put a new pinned post? Did she, whatever. Your new friends that's what they see right at the start. Your existing friends see the content that you're posting. Like as you post tomorrow, it will show up in their feed. When you update your cover photo, it shows up in their feed, right? So today we're focusing on what the new friends see so that we can, as quickly as possible, get them not to just set up in the traffic section, but to raise their hand, ask a question, opt into your freebie, join your group. Would you guys like that? Now, this is a free bonus training. If it feels not systematic, not structured, you need the workbook, you need the guide, that's because I'm just popping in here with a bonus. Go into the Elite Club Masterclasses if you're in Action Takers or Impact. Go into Elite Club in your back office at pcatu.com. Download the 3 video series. Download the masterclass workbook on this. Just read the darn thing, but I'll give you the Reader's Digest. Okay, so here's the scenario. I do the automation that I did last night, and these new Edwardsville moms are going, okay, who's this chick, Kathy, that friend requested me? So what are they going to do? Maybe they're just going to accept it. That's possible. If they just accept it, they become a friend, and I'm going to have a new friend that I've got to stay in front of with valuable content that connects, right? So I'm not going to connect with Edwardsville moms if I don't connect with Edwardsville moms, like if there's no content for them. But there is, like I'm local, I post mom content, right? So the bigger thing is I'm hoping that when I friend request them, they're going to be like, who's this chick? Like, I'm just going to not accept a date from a stranger. I'm going to like scope them out. I'm going to read their profile. The second they do that, okay, they're making a first impression decision. And your first impression needs to be speaking to the person that you just asked to come play on your playground. So let's say that I'm shopping over in Swap and Sell group, or I'm in the weight loss group, or I'm in a Peloton biking group, or I'm in a mompreneur group, or I'm in a how to write a book group. I don't know what y'all are in. But over on my personal page, when you get there, my cover photo has nothing to do with that. I don't have a picture of me on my personal profile. I don't have any posting that aligns. And I'm over there talking about, maybe I'm just like ranting about negative stuff. Maybe I'm just constantly sharing other people's content. Maybe I'm posting movie quotes all the time. They're not going to connect. They're going to be like, I don't know who this chick is, but she friend requested me. I don't see anything I have in common with her. Delete. Bummer. So what we want to think is, who's my perfect prospect? Like, think, guys, this will change your business. It is not that hard. Type in the comments. It is not that hard. Optimizing your personal profile is not a hard project. It is the second I come check out Teddy, the second I go see Bo, the second I go see Kathy. Does your profile, your window of your store, right? This is your profile. This is your playground. This is the biggest piece of real estate that most of us have on Facebook. Most of us don't have a super strong business page with a mad amount of people. Most of us don't have people finding our group. We have to funnel them to our group, okay? Personal page, super, super, super important.